Welcome to Cognitive Drawing Day 57. All right, we're going to continue this face exercise. Today we're actually going to try to draw some details, some facial features on top of these structures that we created, okay? So I have these light structures over here of the face at different angles, and you see the same thing on this side, but the face is actually drawn over top of it. So what I'd like you to do is actually try to draw in these faces on top of the structure. And so we're just thinking of all the different angles, just going through it all, practicing it from every angle we can, just to try to retain as much of that as you can, okay? It's hard to know how to draw an angle until you've drawn it a couple times. Let's just start off first with this one right here, because it's exactly the same pretty much. So let's just take those eyebrows, draw them on top of that ridge right there. Whoops, that eyebrow's up a little bit. He's doing a kind of a crazy face expression. Now this face is, pretty basic. Actually, I'm going to get those eyes a little closer in there. Okay, you can put some little creases under there if you want. We kind of know exactly where that nose ridge is. Put the side of your nose holes, draw your nose holes there. You can make this nose smaller as well. And then pretty much, you don't have to put a lot of this detail in. You can kind of hint at the lips. You're mainly going to draw that inside lip line. Maybe that bottom lip, maybe a little shading underneath there. Any kind of features you want on the character. And there you go. You've officially drawn your first face. Not your first face, but I'm going to move over and I'm going to do this one here. We're looking way across the page at the mirror image of this, so we're just going to do our best. Do our best to try to do a mirror image of that drawing, okay? Just using those shapes to kind of give us an idea. We don't have to follow it exactly. But now that we have those shapes drawn out, it's pretty easy to know where we're putting these lines, okay? This guy's face is pretty generic. Look at that. Look how easy that was. So after we've thought about the structures of the face, it's pretty easy to just throw those details in. Obviously, your brain's working a little bit overtime trying to do the mirror image of the left-hand page. So go ahead and just fill in all of these. Do your best to do a mirror image over here. And remember, unless you've drawn the angle before, it's hard to know how to draw that angle. So hopefully this will help you to draw a whole pile of these different angles, so you'll be able to just retain it a lot easier. So definitely take your time to do these. If it's going to take you 2 days to do it, feel free to break this exercise in half of it one day, half of it the next. And also, if you want, feel free to try to put your own kind of facial features on this page if you want. You don't have to copy the facial features I drew on this side. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.